Before we get into this video, which is a crazy game, I know that's why you're all here. I just want to say real quick, I have been doing this thing for a year. I have been recording YouTube videos like this, talking about sports, trying to just do what I love talking sports. So I thought I'd put it on the internet and see what happened with it. 92 people have subscribed. I've been doing this for over a year. We have gained almost 100 subscribers. And the fact that almost 100 people want to watch this 16-year-old kid who is way too invested in some football team from Green Bay, is in love with Aaron Rodgers, is a huge Braves fan too, and he just sits in his room and talks useless sports. And the fact that 100 people want to sit down and watch me is absolutely mind-blowing. I am eternally grateful for all those people have, but let's keep pushing, man. Gotta set our goals high. Let's get 8 more people to subscribe. We'll be at 100 subscribers soon. I absolutely love you guys. I'd be nowhere without you, so thank you to all the Bears fans that hate me, Vikings fans, Niners fans, Seahawks fans, whatever your fan are. Thank you so much for listening to my stupid sports opinions and not leaving me too much hate, but I like getting hate, which proves I'm usually right. I am right most of the time, so... but I'm also wrong a good percent of the time. Thank you all so much for absolutely listening to me and watching me and subscribing to me. It means the world, honestly. And it just proves I'm getting somewhere by doing this, because sometimes you do this, you feel like it's all for nothing. You guys just proved it all for nothing. So that my stupid little emotional rant. Let's get on another emotional rant about sports. Packers beat the Niners 30-28. Suck it, 49ers fans. That's revenge for the NFC Championship. I will never forget. We did it, right? I'm going to talk about this first, and we're going to get to the real reason why I made this video. The stupid referees, which almost caused my blood pressure to go through. I was so mad. Whatever. We'll get to it in a second. We'll be mad. Second, Packers win 30-28 after a Mason Crosby game-winning drive field goal. 37 seconds is 37 seconds too much for Aaron Rodgers, the guy right here. Look, you can't be doing this to Aaron. You can't be giving him this much time. 37 seconds? It's too much time. You need a touchdown to win. Aaron Rodgers just needed a field goal. Aaron Rodgers, 23 of 33, 261 yards, 2 touchdowns. And the most impressive part of this game, Aaron Rodgers was only sacked 1 time, missing David Bakhtiari and Elton Jenkins. How? How is he missing our 2 best offensive linemen against this really good 49ers front? The pass rush, they have Fred Warner, Nick Bosa over there. Used to have Forrest Buckner, but now I got Javon Kinlaw in there. How? The corners, I get, were bad for the Niners. Hey, the Packers run out of corners too. They were making incredible catches on Jay Alexander, who had a pick in this game, by the way. Aaron Jones, 19 attempts, 82 yards, and a touchdown. Devontae Adams, 12 receptions, 132 yards, and a touchdown. MVS, 3 receptions, 59 yards, caught a really good-looking touchdown pass. Rodgers said last week he missed his guy, MVS, who was open. He was open a lot, but this week he got him. Absolute insanity right there. What a game this was. The bad thing is, if this was like a normal game, right, and this was a good game, everybody be a good game. The referees in this game were so bad. We're so bad. We're going to get to it in a second. I just got to get this out. The Green Bay Packers defense looked incredible. We know how amazing the San Francisco run game is, right? With Trey Sermon, sure, they're missing like Elijah Mitchell and Mostert, but Trey Sermon was pretty good running back, right? That offensive line is pretty good. Green Bay's defensive front, it was Rashawn Gary, Preston Smith, Kenny Clark was an absolute madman. We're missing Zadarius Smith, but yet we still went out there and looked phenomenal. 4 sacks, 10 QB hits on Garoppolo. It's insane how amazing this defense, if this defense can play every week, this team is a Super Bowl team. This defense right here looked absolutely amazing. I loved every second of watching this. This defense came out explosive. We didn't come out flat how we did. And you know what? We let Jared Goofball dice us up. Look, I get we allowed 28 points. Whatever, right? The way this team played was so amazing. Green Bay was up 17-0. And it should have been 17-3 at halftime. They went with Trey Lance. They got it. Got to play call. Kyle Shanahan, he did it. Absolutely amazing play calling right there from LaFleur, from Shanahan. It was a good game. Problem was, the referees sucked. Sucked so bad, it hurt to watch. The referees sucked so bad, it hurt to watch. How do you miss a blatant call on Devontae Adams helmet to helmet? It's not even like, oh man, my Packers didn't get the call. It's about player safety at this point. defenseless player, clear helmet to helmet, almost concussed the man to where he could have missed multiple games. Davante Adams said after the press conference, well, how are you out there? He's like, I'm built different. Davante Adams is an absolute beast. Number 1 receiver in the league. That's why you prove it. Got the white jersey, too. I mean, Adams is too good. What can you say? What else can you say? Davante Adams is absolutely amazing. The fact that the referees tried to screw over this game so much. Eric Stokes covering Brandon Ayuk. Great coverage. Great coverage. Eric Stokes has played pretty good from what we can tell, right? A few rookie mistakes in there. He's a rookie corner. He's learning the game. But if he can just keep developing like he is, if he can just get that progress, Eric Stokes is going to be a pretty darn good corner lined up with Jay Alexander. That's a pretty scary defense if he can actually develop. He's a little bit raw, but he stayed with it. He barely taps Brandon Ayuk's shoulder, and he gets flagged for pass interference when Ayuk was already falling. Unbelievable. There was so many pass interference calls they should have called in San Francisco, but they didn't. And then on the ones that they shouldn't have called, they did call. It's stupid. The referees were absolutely terrible last night. And what made me more mad, should have extended the drive and got everything close. In fact, we wouldn't even probably need a Mason Crosby game-winning field goal. The referees sucked so bad. It blew my mind. How do you miss a clear helmet to helmet call on Davante Adams? It's about player safety at this point. You're all about protecting players, concussion protocol. How do you miss it? How do you miss Davante Adams almost getting concussed? Could have maybe missed games. He's on a contract year. He earns his money. He went out there, made 2 catches on that last incredible drive. Mason Crosby kicked it through. He's earned his money. The referees haven't. It's so bad. Like, sure, some of the pass interference calls were ticky-tacky. That happens over time. I mean, those were bad, too. That tripping call on Amos was like ticky-tacky. There are a bunch of ticky-tacky. We can get with that. But when it comes down to player safety and concussion protocol, and you just don't flag them for it, that's when we have problems. That would have extended the drive. Rodgers probably would have killed way more time off the clock, got the touchdown. We win the game easier. Instead, we have to give James an anxiety attack and a heart attack all at the same time because he thinks his Packers are going to lose this game, which we should have won. Instead, and Mason Crosby doing Mason Crosby things. Also, congratulations to Justin Tucker being that 66 game winning record against the Detroit Lions. Beating the NFC North, though. I love to see it. No thanks to Seattle Seahawks letting the Vikings get a win. Weird. But the Green Bay Packers survived this game in which the referees handed every opportunity we had. So incredibly dumb. The referees were atrocious last night. Green Bay's defense played incredibly well. They looked really well. Matt LaFleur not going for it on 4th and 4 to where a field goal wins us the game. I guess in hindsight, yeah, it was the right call to go for that field goal. On the other hand, if we get it and we can kill Mark Clyde and get a touchdown, who knows what happens. Either way, Green Bay Packers win the game. If Packers lose that game, I think that call right there is digested a little more. I think you absolutely have to go for it there. But hey, we won the game. It all worked out in the end. Defense played amazing. Offensive line held up really well. This was a great, energetic team win. And if you don't think Aaron Rodgers invested in this football team, look at his reaction online. Look at how he reacted and wanted to win this freaking football team. Aaron Rodgers invested. Week 1 was a fluke. And if this team plays like that, the rest of the NFL better be put on notice. Coming for you, LA. Coming for LA. Coming for Tampa. We are going to LA and we're going to win the Super Bowl this year. Overreaction Monday is how it is. Go Pack, go. Don't leave Aaron Rodgers with any time on the clock because you will live to regret it. Referees suck. Devontae Adams is amazing. Kenny Clark was a beast. Once Bach and Jenkins get back, the offensive line is going to be top tier. Once Darius Smith gets back, pass rush is going to be top tier. Green Bay Packers are winning it all. That's how we feeling. We're excited. Is that true? I don't know. Probably not. But hey, it could be because we're the Green Bay Packers and Aaron Rodgers is absolutely the GOAT. Living legend. Defense played amazing. Offensive line played amazing. And you know what? Fuck the referees. Thank you for listening.